Hello, it's me Siran, and welcome back to the Strongest Deck, a content where I share to you guys some strong non-animation deck that you can use for rank climbing. For this week, I want to share other ways to play the Cubic with one of the oldest engine on Duel Links, and that deck is Cubic deck with the Invoked, or we just call it the Invoked Cubic deck. Without further ado, let's go straight to the deck explanation. The main goal on this deck is using the Invoked cards to win. On this condition, is mainly to summon the Purge Trio. Cubic has a fire monster that you can use as a fusion material. There are Blade Garudia and Vulcan Dragni. You can use either of these two that you like. I choose to play the Vulcan Dragni because it can deal effect damage, and it's sometimes useful to defeat your opponents. To support the deck having the Vulcan Dragni as material, this deck has many cards that you can use to take out it from the deck. Duze can send the Cubic card from the deck to the grave. You can use it to send the Vulcan Dragni or to send the Cubic spell trap like Karma, who can then search for other Cubic monster, or Dharma to recover back some Cubic from the grave. Dharma is also the draw power on this deck. The Cubic card that is played on this deck has a really amazing search effect. Then most of the time, if you draw a card using Dharma or the draw place, you will have the staple card or the invoked card. For the staple, you can use any staple that you have on this deck. I'm mostly using the staple that has a graveyard effect. It's because I'm using the Storm on this deck. Cubic spell trap has an effect when it's on the grave, and using Storm to send them to the grave it's not so bad. Sometimes you will send other staple card to the grave with the Storm, so I think it's better to play staple card that has a graveyard effect. For the extra deck, I play 2 Purge Trio as a main boss monster. You can play 3 if you want. I just play single Megalica. On this deck, I using Demon Werewolf as material for this card. If you choose to bring the Dark Genex on this deck, you can also play 2 of this card. Galiga mostly used to help you have access to do XYZ play. Other than Demon Werewolf, I think you can play any XYZ monster that you want. And for the skill, I choose to play the Draw Sense Dark to make this deck have the Alistair for comeback play. I think that is for the deck. It's not much, but it's a really simple deck, and I can say it's quite strong. I think the more good staple card that you have, the stronger this deck will be. If you like this deck, make sure to click the like button below. Also, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. I also put the link for the deck in the description below, so feel free to check it. Now, let's go to some replays and hope you enjoy it.
Duel! Duel! Duel!
効果発動。僕は君たちに取り返しのつかないことを。ごめんなさい。
憎しみは皆の調和を乱す。だから私は恐れません。あなたを。